In chess, there is not much substance abuse, shall we say. I mean, I have occasionally heard stories, but it's not a big problem. First of all, because the performance boost it gives is not that significant and very hard to isolate. Anyway, for the record, for the World Championships, we do have drug testing. But in chess, it's much more relevant electronic cheating. So that requires very little assistance. So during a game, at a critical moment, the only piece of information that needs to filter to me is this is good or this is bad. With that little piece of information alone, the help is enormous. Because looking at the same position, knowing the conclusion makes everything much easier. So in chess, electronic assessment is a big problem. We have quite a lot of measures to think. We have metal detectors, almost like an airport security before you go to a game. They screen you and they block the signals and all this. So the World Championship often happen in glass enclosures, and all precisely for this reason.
So when you playing these, there were a lot of the Eastern European champions, and now if you see a lot of Russians have come under the scanner for such usage. So did you feel anything of that sort?
No, that has nothing to do with chess.
Any other questions? Please raise your hand, sir.
So it's revolutionary in every single aspect.
Anybody else? Mr. Anand, will you just continue training more kids in the future?
Well, this is the first initiative. So of course, I'd like to thank Velamal Vidyalaya, and it's the first thing I'm doing with Golden Goose Sports. Hopefully, I will do more as we go along. But first, now I'm very excited to do the first event now.
Yeah, so thank you so much. It will be good if you continue with this.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Please. Sir, please. When is your next World Championship challenge?
I will be playing in September the World Cup, and that's the qualification route for the candidates. So that's my next stop on the World Championship circle.
Sure.
Any questions?
Please.
Regarding the computer thing again, I mean, computers now are such an inherent part of a kid's growing up. Do you think kids are not thinking for themselves as much as they should? Because I mean, they're always being spoon-fed. So what's your opinion on that?
Well, that is the big danger, and I will try to emphasize again today, especially with endgames, because computers play it perfectly. It's very easy to just see the computer and look at the position. But I hope that when I give the positions to them to solve, they will see how difficult it is without somebody having an evaluation that you can see. It's not a question of understanding as such, because when someone tells you the right answer, it looks like the right answer. But when no one is telling you anything, can you still find the right answer? Because then you have various concepts, and I will try to show that a lot today. I believe we shouldn't just get into this habit of saying computers are good, computers are bad. They're a tool, they're an unbelievably effective tool, but you'll have to mix and match. And I will try to show that, because a lot of the games are from my own personal experience. And it is a very important area to emphasize that at the board, when you're alone and you're solving things on your own, that it's very difficult. And that is part of the focus of this camp. I think I will try to show how mistakes happen in over the board play. And I think if a child is working hard and is looking to improve, this will help them up their game.
Any particular areas you want to work?
The first day I'm going to be doing end games and puzzles. So both are very important, and I think especially when you're young, you tend to neglect them a little bit, because you want to do the tactics and the openings, but it's an important area to focus on, so I'll do that. Tomorrow we will move to openings and middle game examples, and on the last day we'll try to have a summary and a quiz about what happened.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Anybody here to ask questions?
Any other reporters? Please. Say you can stand up and ask.
Hi, sir, how are you? My name is Vimal and I'm coming from the UN Express. So can you tell me how has artificial intelligence influenced the game of chess? And basically when you started, well, might not have been that great, but what do you prefer, playing against the machine or playing against the man?
Well, the computers had a profound impact on the game, of course, and you will see that in the lecture today. I wouldn't call it artificial intelligence because that's not what it is. But the computer has
Last தெரியுது சார் கொஞ்சம் கோஆபரேட் பண்ணுங்க ப்ளீஸ் எல்லாருக்கும் விஷுவல்ஸ் வரணும். ராஜேஷ்னா
Let us pray for the blessings and all humility to give us wisdom to make us a better place. May all human beings live in harmony with nature and other forms of life. May everything prevail. May the darkness of ignorance be swept away by the dawn of self-realization. With his long line 25, he defeated chess stalwarts Garry Kasparov and Anatoly Karpov. He occupied the number 1 position for 21 months, the 6th longest on record. Anand was also the first recipient of Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 1991 to 92, India's highest sporting honor. 5-time winner of the World Chess Championship, Indian chess grandmaster Viswanath Anand dominated the world of chess for 6 years from 2000.
Sir, please, sir, we're going to start the workshop here. Mr. Anand sir will come and join us there for a few minutes. Please. Just students inside, please. We're going to start.
Children, we're going to start. First, give a big round of applause to our world champion, Mr. Anand.
Respected sir and madam, please. Respected sir and madam, please.
Sir, Anand sir.
Papa.
Anand sir.
Slow, slow.
Babu, किधर जा रहा?
Sir, please, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Vijay. Sir, this side. Thank you so much, is it enough? Sir, pull on my next. Thank you.